In the modern warfare, air defense systems play a key role in defending countries from aerial attack from small drone to big fighters. As countries particularly from the Middle East are seeking advanced air defense systems, the development of the air defense systems are increasingly entering a new era. China, for example, in the ongoing decade appears to be surpassing its adversaries like the United States in developing advanced military assets, where China used to be said to emulate others like Russia and the United States. China is now dominating the export market. The nations seeking advanced military equipment but need affordable are tending toward China due to low cost, advanced, and less conditions. In the recent report, it is being circulated online that China has supplied its most advanced HQ-9B air defense system to Iran. The London-based Middle East Eye outlet reported on Monday. If it is true, would be a significant breakthrough for China in catching the attention from the Middle East on its export market. After a 12-day military clash with Israel, Iran has received its HQ-9B air defense system. The HQ-9B is much more advanced and long-range than its predecessor HQ-9. The HQ-9, deployed by Pakistan, marked a significant success destroying one Rafale fighter in the recent India-Pakistan military clash. It's unclear how many systems Iran has received, although the report states Iran is paying with oil shipments. Any timely delivery of the HQ-9B in particular to Iran would send a strong signal to Russia. Until recently, the most advanced air defense system Iran ever imported was the Russian S-300 PMU-2, which Iran received in 2016. However, in 2 rounds of strikes in April and October 2024, Israel disabled the majority, if not the entirety, of Iran's S-300 arsenal without suffering any losses. The 12-day war in June likely destroyed any of the remaining S-300 components. Iran paid approximately $1 billion for these missile defense systems and waited almost a decade for delivery. In reality, the so-called Russian S-300, developed in the Soviet era, deployed by Iran, demonstrated disabilities in countering Israeli fighter jets, despite being 200 fighters in the Israeli operation. Aside from its disappointment with the S-300's performance, Tehran is undoubtedly frustrated with Russia's non-delivery of Su-35 flanker fighter jets that it ordered and paid for early in this decade. Such disappointment, coupled with an urgent need to rebuild its air defense, may prompt Iran to pursue China's Chengdu J-10C Vigorous Dragon fighter instead, especially if it is satisfied with Beijing's prompt delivery of surface-to-air missiles in its urgent time of need. Similarly, other countries like Egypt is now desperately pursuing Chinese weapons, with the recent delivery of the HQ-9 air defense system confirmed by Egypt's military official. Cairo even organized a joint military exercise with Beijing in the recent months, reinforcing its defense ties with China to build a strong relationship for the near future. The last comparable strategic air defense system Egypt ordered was Russia's S-300 VM system in the mid-2010s. In the intervening decade, it has also ordered medium-range Iris-T systems from Germany, which it displayed for the first time in October 2024. Choosing the HQ-9B over additional S-300 VMs aligns with Cairo's consistent preference for diversifying its military arsenal as much as feasible. Nevertheless, it's also a way of hedging against chronic delays in Russia's supply of spare parts of technical support for foreign operators of Russian military hardware in the wake of its 2022 invasion of Ukraine. After all, if Egypt's S-300 VMs became inoperable, that could severely undermine its overall strategic air defense if it lacked any alternative and comparable system, such as the HQ-9B. The HQ-9 is China's version of the Russian S-300, and the HQ-9B is an extended-range version. Export variants are known as the FD-2000 and FD-2000B, respectively. The HQ-9B has not yet been used in active combat, but Chinese military exercises have simulated intercepts of stealth targets, high-speed projectiles, and electronic countermeasure scenarios, including those involving cruise missiles and low-observable aircraft. The HQ-9B is developed by China Precision Machinery Import and Export Corporation and represents a modernized version of earlier HQ-9 systems, integrating design features derived from the Russian S-300 PMU-1, along with domestic Chinese radar and electronics. The system uses a two-stage solid-fuel missile with a reported maximum range of 260 kilometers and a ceiling of 27 kilometers. The missile follows an inertial navigation path during its initial phase, guided mid-course via data link from a ground-based system, before transitioning to active radar homing in its terminal phase. The missile travels at speeds above Mach 4.2. One battery typically consists of a command post, HT-233 S-band phased array radar, acquisition radar, and 6 to 8 transporter erector launchers. The radar system enables 360-degree surveillance and tracking of up to 100 targets, with the capability to engage between 6 and 8 of them simultaneously, depending on the configuration. Iran's current air defense network includes a combination of Russian, Chinese, and domestically developed systems. These include 4 batteries of the S-300 PMU-2 system, Bavar 373 systems with upgraded variants reportedly reaching 300 kilometers, and over 40 Khordad and Sayyad series batteries. Other long-range SAMs in service include the Arman, with a claimed range of 180 kilometers and Mach 5 to 6.5 speed, and the S-200 Gare, with an extended range of up to 350 kilometers. The deployment of HQ-9B systems in Iran, combined with missile fuel imports and potential aircraft deals, indicates a deliberate effort to enhance the country's air and missile defense capabilities, following losses sustained during the Israel conflict. While the HQ-9B remains unproven in combat, its adoption by multiple countries, including recent confirmation from Egypt, and technical characteristics demonstrated in Chinese military exercises suggest increasing international confidence in its utility.